So, is the audio all right? Is there any kind of problem? Any echo? Mm. If there's any problem with my audio, please do mention it, or else I'm gonna start. It's good. Okay. So here is finally it's game week 4, and I'm super excited for this game week because there's been so much planning and work has been put into this game week, and I'll get into my teams, my selection, and reasons for my captainship this game week, because I think there are a lot of good choices for this game week, and there must be a lot of queries about it. So yeah, before that, thank you guys for the support, and it helps a lot in keeping making the videos and the contents. And yep, please like and subscribe if you're new now. Now, firstly, let's talk about the 2 transfers that I made this game week. I had Son injured, so I was pretty sure he was not going to play, because before the game week even started, it was pretty sure that Son was badly injured, and that Vardy would play though. Vardy was all right. So, in my opinion, I don't think I would regret taking off Son, because it was pretty sure that he was not going to play this game week, and I did not want that amount of money in my bank. I mean, in my bench, and I kind of used that money somewhere else. So yeah. Now, what I want to talk about right now is that the transfer that I made. I made 2 transfers. I had already enough of Doherty, because now another player that I want to get rid of is Ward Prowess. I don't want him there. I'm very desperate to get him off my team, but the problem is I don't have the transfers and the money yet. So I needed to deduct some money from my defense and attack. So that's what I did. And now the other problem is my selections this game week. De Bruyne looks like a pretty safe choice, but when it comes to Taylor, I'm not very sure. But still, I did it, and there are reasons for it, and I'm going to talk about it. So, firstly, I had Son injured, so I needed to get rid of him, and another player was Doherty. So I felt like I had to get rid of Doherty, because I was very sure that I would transfer in De Bruyne or Sterling for Son, but then I did not have enough budget for that. So I had to remove one of the defender that I think Doherty seemed logical, because I did not want to remove Trent. I did not want to remove Digne. They look like pretty good choice for upcoming few games. So I think Doherty looked like the more obvious and safe player to get rid of, because I did not know that Spurs had such a tight game week, because they have been playing games every other week. So I think I don't have any problem with getting rid of Doherty. So I have had patience with him for about 3 game weeks, and he has not delivered anything for the price he is. 6 million is a lot for a defender, and who is not returning points. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to get rid of Doherty from my team. So seriously, audio, Glenn Babuji. It's good, okay. Akun Semantara asks, why do you choose KDB then Salah as captain? Okay, I was pretty sure I would get this question, because as I said, there was a lot of captain choices this game week. Like for me, it was Salah, De Bruyne, and Jimenez. And I'm pretty sure there were for others, like the players I don't have. There's Ings. There's a echo in the sound. Is there any kind of echo? Let me fix that. I don't know how though. then I guess this is how I do it. Okay, I think it's fine now. I don't think there's any kind of echo now. Is there? Is there any echo now? God, this audio. I always have problem with my audio, all the time. Is my audio all right now? I'll get along if it's all right. I think you'll have to live with that for this stream now. I don't know the problem yet, so I think I'll still have to. I'll keep talking now. I don't know what's the problem. So yeah, I think I'll make that better next stream. Is it too irritating though? If not, I'll just keep going. I'm not very sure why though. Why is the echo? I'm not very sure. It must be fine now, I think. Is there still echo? I think I'll just keep going. Is it just for Naval Setter Rider or for everyone? It's audible. Okay, I'll just keep going. I'll talk about it. I'll just keep going. Okay. So firstly, let's talk about Akun's. Why do you choose KDB then Salah as captain? I know. This is. I was probably sure that this would be the most asked question. Who would be a captain and why? And so as I was talking about, my options were Salah, De Bruyne, and Jimenez. So Salah, I was pretty sure I was going to captain either Salah or Jimenez before I took a hit for De Bruyne. So yeah, I took a hit for De Bruyne this game week. I removed Doherty for Taylor, and I removed Son for De Bruyne. So I took hit for De Bruyne. And before the midweek games, I was pretty sure I would captain Salah or Jimenez. And I think I had to change that for some reason. And the main thing is, I was pretty sure that it would be Jimenez. But again, to think logically, and since, yeah, Mane is not playing, one of the reasons I did not want to captain Salah was because although they faced Aston Villa, and I thought that in the midweek game, Aston Villa would play all the players, all the starting players, and they benched all of them. And I was like kind of surprised. They benched all of them, and they look very good defensively. So, and yeah, they benched Mings. I don't think Mings, but Martinez, Trezeguet, Grealish, they all were benched. So I was like I'm pretty sure it will be tough for Liverpool to get goals. And since Mane is not playing, yeah, and I think I'm pretty sure Jota will start there. And the thing is, the problem with Salah captain for me this game week was since Robertson, all these players were also benched. Trent, Robertson, Salah, Mane. Salah wasn't benched. Mane, all these players were benched, and Mane won't play this game week. And the thing about captaining Salah was, I'm pretty sure this won't be as easy as people are thinking, because Aston Villa have been pretty good. Although Aston Villa have not faced the biggest and toughest team, they have been good. And the way they line up in the midweek game, it looked like they want to get something from Liverpool this game week in the Premier League. So, in my opinion, my main problem with captaining Salah was that I thought it would be, the points might be shared. The FPL return points might be shared between Mane and Salah. But since now there's no Mane, Salah seems like okay choice. But I'll still tell you why De Bruyne looks like a better choice than Jimenez or Salah. And about Jimenez, about the stats I saw, so he has the most goal that he has scored in all of Premier League as now he's playing is the 2 goals. He has done that. I'm pretty sure the game between Fulham and Wolves will be tough. It won't be as easy as we are thinking about it, because Fulham also benched everyone in the mid-game week. I mean, Mitrovic did not play. I think Hector played, but still, Mitrovic, Kearney, none of them played. They all were benched. So I think they want to get some result out of Wolves too. So I don't expect a lot of goals from Jimenez. Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe nothing. I kept him in last game week, and he returned 0 points, and I'm kind of skeptical to go for him. And about De Bruyne. So what made me choose De Bruyne this game week was because I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of goals between Leeds and De Bruyne, because the playing style of Leeds is just that they attack everyone. I mean, it doesn't matter the team, they do attack and they do concede a lot. And they do score too, but they do concede a lot too. And when it comes to De Bruyne, he takes the free kicks, he takes the penalties, he takes the corners, and he's a nailed-on option. And when you look at the Salah and Jimenez, Salah only takes penalties. He does not take direct free kicks. He does not take corners. He only takes penalties. That's it. And Jimenez, he takes penalties. That's it. He does not take corners. He does not take free kicks. So yeah, I think for looking at that, I think De Bruyne is a safer and player who can return from many ways. I mean, he does, as I said, Salah does not take corners or direct free kicks. He only takes penalties. De Bruyne takes free kicks, direct free kicks, corners, and penalties. Jimenez too. He does not take free kicks or corners. So I think there's a lot of options from where De Bruyne can return points. That's my thinking behind captaining De Bruyne this game week. I feel like the game will be very open between Leeds and Man City. As I said, Leeds are not the team that they will just stay back like Crystal Palace or some other team, just stay back and counter-attack, because they will be both attacking, and I do feel like there will be some goals. If you have Sterling and you are thinking of captaining him, that might not be the worst idea either. Now, the thing about people asking me, so yeah, mainly that is why my captain is De Bruyne. As I said, there's just so more options that he can return points from, like from corners and the free kicks, penalties, and that is not the same for Salah and Jimenez. They only take penalties. So yeah, that is my thinking behind captaining De Bruyne. And if Sterling is supposed to, I mean, if he is the one to score, then someone needs to assist, and that is probably going to be De Bruyne. So yeah, that is my main reason for captaining De Bruyne. I just see like there are a lot of ways that De Bruyne can return you points more than Salah and Jimenez. So yeah, that is the main reason. So what are the other questions? News on Podence. Yeah, the thing about Podence is he will be in contention. I mean, he will be in the team. Storyteller. He will be in the team. I don't know if he will start, but he will be in the team. I read this article, and there was like conference from Nuno, not the conference, but still like an interview. You can still go and check out in Wolves' Facebook page. He has talked about the injuries, and yeah, he says that Johnny is not fit yet, but he has not talked anything about Podence. So I'm pretty sure the injury is not that bad, and he did, I think, train in the midweek. So I'm pretty sure that Podence will be on the team list, but I don't know if he'll start or not. So yeah, Storyteller. That is you can look at their Facebook page, Wolves' Facebook page. There is an article you can read there. Sound is fine, Susan, like me. Okay, thank you. What are the other questions? Angel Vatrai. So, okay, Captain KDB, what says, sir? Yeah, of course. As I explained why I'm captaining KDB, I think there's just too many ways that he can return you points. I mean, penalties, free kicks, corners, and his assists, and even goals. So I think there's just too much way to get points from De Bruyne. And another thing is I took hit for De Bruyne this game week. And if I did not have that kind of trust for De Bruyne, why would I even take a hit? So it made me think twice why I should not. I mean, I think De Bruyne looks like a fair choice. There will be goals between Leeds and Man City. So yeah, I think if I even get some point return and it gets doubled, I think De Bruyne is a safer choice for that reason. Yeah. What are the bro put? Okay. Okay. Podence will play easy. Okay. As I said, Martin, you can go to the Wolves Facebook page. There is an article. You can see there that Nuno has not talked about Podence. He has talked about Johnny and Marshall, but not Podence. So I'm pretty sure Podence will be in the team list, but I don't know if he'll start or not. So yeah. Prediction county. I have this team: Leno, Justin, Walker Peters, Dinia. Justin Walker Peters, Salah, De Bruyne, Townsend, okay, Rodriguez, Danny Ings, Vardy, DCL, and no Jimenez because I'm not feeling Wolves yet. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. Prediction county. I don't think there's a major problem. Leno, it's all right. Sheffield have not scored yet. I think it will be fine. Now, Brewster has signed for Sheffield, I guess, but I don't think he will start today. But still, he has signed for Sheffield. So Leno looks like a good choice, statistically looking. Justin, no problem with him. West Ham, it's all right. Walker Peters, it's all right. West Brom, Digne, yeah, all right. Brighton, I do feel like though Brighton will score at least one. Mope or Trossard might get something, because this midfield injury for Everton. I think Allen is injured, and Richarlison. I'm not. I think he will be in contention though. It's not that serious kind of injury, I guess, for Richarlison. But Allen and Andre Gomez won't play. They are injured. So yeah, there is kind of midfielding problem, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that Everton will concede. There might be some kind of attacking returns from Digne though, but I don't see any type of clean sheet. Salah is fine. He's Salah after all. He might score a hat trick. I'm not sure, but still, Aston Villa is doing very good defensively, and the way that they lined up in the midweek game, I feel like it's going to be tough for Liverpool. And De Bruyne, yeah, he's my captain. Townsend, good differential pick. Rodriguez is fine. Ings, yeah, I think prediction counted. That's a pretty good team. Jimenez, yeah. The main problem, the thing about why I replaced Jimenez with Ings was because of the longer term option. Ings is not a bad option at all. I remove Ings for Jimenez because Jimenez fixtures are very good in upcoming game weeks, and that is the main reason I removed Ings for Jimenez. This fixture, I mean, I need at least one of them, at least striker or a defender from Wolves. I mean, I can't ignore these fixtures. Look at the fixtures. I mean, there are potential point returns here. It might not be like this game week or next game week, but there is some point returns, I'm pretty sure, in upcoming game weeks for Wolves. So yeah, that is the main reason for having Jimenez. If you don't have him, I don't think you need to rush yet, but still, if you have him, it's all right. Inzal right? KDB is my cap this week too. Hope for the best. Yeah, Inzal, yeah, let's hope for the best. As I said, these are only the team selection from, captain selection from my team. I don't have Aubameyang, I don't have Ings. Those are also very good choices. So yeah, I think that I took a hit for De Bruyne, so that makes me like, that bounds me to make De Bruyne a captain. Because if I did not have any kind of trust in him, I shouldn't have taken a hit. I took a hit, so that means there is something in De Bruyne that I wanted for this game week. So yeah, I don't think De Bruyne is a bad choice for a captain. Ings or Jimenez. Both are very good. As I said, Jimenez is a longer term option, I think. Ings not that bad option either. Please, can I have thoughts on my prediction? I just looked at the team. Tariq, good morning on London. Do I bench Saint-Maximin and bench Justin? Although I've got Anthony in the first team. Many thanks and keep up the good work. Tariq, good morning from Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle don't look good at all right now. The Carabao Cup also I think they benched Wilson, so that I think. I don't know. Saint-Maximin, yeah, if you want to bench him, I don't think that's the worst idea. Justin, though, I think Justin is all right. There are bound to be some attacking returns from Justin, and I'm pretty sure this will be his last game week maybe, because Pereira will return. And I think now Leicester have signed a new right back, I guess, a new defender, right? I'm not sure where he's gonna play, but I'm pretty sure they have signed new player. I think if you want to play Justin, I don't think that's the worst idea. But benching Maximin, I think that's fine. I'm not really impressed with Newcastle yet, not right now, not as of now. So yeah, I don't see any problem with benching him. Antonio is a beast. Yeah, he had a very good game week. Like he like pushed around everyone in that Wolves team last time. Antonio could be a good one. Choice, because Leicester are not the best defensive side. The wingers do give you return you with some attacking points, but still not the best defensive side. It is the same between Digne and players like Costanza and Justin. They are very good with attacking return points, but they are not the best when it comes to clean sheets. Yeah, so that's what I think about it. I'm looking for an attacking return from Digne and Justin and God. Yeah. I don't have KWP because I already have McCarthy, so I did not want to double up. So that is the reason I went for Taylor. I was between Taylor and Size, but still, I think Taylor is a longer term option. As I said, the main reason I did not want to go for Taylor was because a lot of injuries. I looked at that team list of Burnley, and there is so much injuries, and their team depth is not that big either. So And now Taylor, as I said, played last game week full 90 minutes, and he played full 90 minutes against Man City in the Carabao Cup, and he will be playing full 90 minutes again in this Premier League game. So I'm pretty worried about fatigue for Taylor because he has been constantly playing, and that means there might be some injuries and all that stuff. But their defense is getting stronger. So Tarkowski is not going anywhere. He will be in Burnley. He's back. He played in the Carabao Cup midweek. So that means Don won't play. I'm pretty sure Don won't be playing in that defense for Burnley. So I think that makes Taylor a little stronger choice. And yeah, Barnes is also back. The Barnes from Burnley, Ashley Barnes, he's back. He's back from injury, and I think Goodmanson, these are going to return after the international break. So I think that makes a case of Taylor, I mean, a little stronger. So yeah, I'm not very disappointed with Taylor because they face Newcastle, and again after Newcastle, there's an easy game, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I don't have a big problem with having Taylor there. So yeah, that's what I think. I'm looking for attacking return. Yeah, I'm read that. Uh, yeah, play Justin, Tariq, play Justin. That's good. Clean sheets maybe, or maybe attacking returns. Just play Justin, I think. I'm seeing how Ings does. If not great, then it will be him for Jimenez. Yeah, I think there will be good returns from Ings this game week. I'm pretty sure. He has been on form. Yeah, he takes penalties. I think he's a good choice. I mean, for God's sake, I have war prowess. So if you have Ings or Che Adams, I feel like that's a very good way to go. I need to get rid of war prowess. The thing is, I don't have enough transfers. So yeah, he has been a headache for me this season. I'm pretty sure I'll get rid of him next game week. So yeah, that is one of the reasons I had to remove Doherty to make some money and remove war prowess. So yeah, Salah KDB series. KDB, as I've said, I explained why KDB, because KDB looks like he can return points from many different ways than Salah and Jimenez. Because as I said, Salah only takes penalties, no direct free kicks, no corners. Jimenez only takes penalties. De Bruyne takes free kicks, direct free kicks, penalties, corners, and also their assists and goals. So I think De Bruyne is a logical choice for me. And I'm pretty sure there will be some goals between Man City and Leeds. So yeah, I think De Bruyne is logical and safer choice, I guess. So others are not the worst, but for me, logically, I think De Bruyne must be the easy choice. Okay, it's Fulham, but I'm unsure. Yeah, Fulham, they benched everyone. As I said, in the midweek game, they benched everyone except for the center back. What is his name? I forgot his name. Hector. Hector played. Except for that, everyone was benched. Kearney, Mitrovic, everyone, all the important first 11 players were benched. And I think the Fulham owner came out on the social platform saying that how he kind of apologized to the fans that how bad Fulham were doing. So yeah, that might make some kind of impact on the mentality of Fulham players, I guess. I don't know. But still, I feel like it won't be the piece of cake, for Wolves to play against Fulham this game week. I'm pretty sure it might be 2-0 or 2-1, 3-2, just a low scoring game week, I feel like. So yeah, that's what I think. So Spurs or Man United, who do you think will have a last laugh? That's tough. So I did not know I did know that Spurs had a very tight schedule, but I did not know that they would be playing Carabao Cup and again Europa Cup and again now Premier League. That's a lot of match. And the thing about Spurs is they don't have another center forward. And by the way, they did buy new center forward. What was his name? I mean, Vinicius, Carlos Vinicius from Benfica, I guess. He's on loan for Spurs now. So yeah, there is now another center forward, I guess. But still, that has been the main problem for the Spurs. That when Kane gets injured, there's no natural center forward, and that is what hurts most to the Spurs team. And now let's see. I think now Reguilon is back. So I don't think Bale will play this game week, but I'm pretty sure Reguilon will play in that Spurs team against Man United. Both of them have not been the best. Maybe a draw. I do see Spurs winning too. That's not far away though. I feel like Martial must do something this game week. He must. He has been pretty quiet in the recent game week, so I feel like Martial might get something this game week. So yeah, Spurs might win it. I don't know. Maybe 2-1 for Spurs. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but it does not feel like I don't feel like I'm that far from what the actual result will be. So yeah, maybe Spurs will win it. I don't know, but they have been playing so many games lately. Fatigue might set into the players, but still they have been rotating. Doherty and Aurier, they are rotating. Regulon are rotating, but Kane has played all the game, so I don't know. It's tough. Barnes and Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Set pieces. He's on set pieces. Why not Rodriguez? As I said, Lin Botchway. Barnes is not the worst choice. If there's anything from that listed team, except for Vardy, I think it's Barnes that needs to do something. But Rodriguez, as I said, now the corner responsibility and the direct free kick responsibility falls for Rodriguez. It was taken by Digne before this game week, and now it's taken by Rodriguez. So I don't think Rodriguez is the worst option. And but still, I think Richarlison. I don't know if Richarlison will start yet, but the injury is not the biggest. It's kind of minor injury, so he might just play. I don't know, but still, Rodriguez looks like a safer choice. Yeah. Any good 5 mil midfielder? I have Jorginho now, but I was thinking replacing him with someone of same price. 5 million. I don't think let me look at the 5 million price. Maybe defenders, but midfielders, I don't think there are a lot value in 5 million price. Midfielders for 5 million. Let me look at it. So I don't think there's a lot of players. There's no sure players I won't go for that 5 million price, I guess. Where was the question? Yeah, Rahul, I don't see any kind of player that I might be sure. Maybe Susek for this game week, but he's not a longer term option. Henrik, no, I'm not paying any kind of money for Henrik. Coyote, nope. Jorginho, no. Yeah, I don't see any kind of like the players that I want to get my hands on. Maybe Susek for this game week. He might get a goal or something. He's the tall guy. Yeah, I'm not very sure with 5 million, Rahul. Maybe Susek for this game week. Only this game week though. Not very sure about 5 million. Justin or Costanza? Of course, Costanza. If you have the budget, of course. Because Justin, as I said, Justin will be rotated once Pereira returns. I mean, yeah. So Costanza is a nailed-on choice, and yeah, he won't be rotated. He's a longer-term option, and he gets into the box far more than Justin. So I think Costanza, of course, if you have the budget. Tariq, thank you, HonestFPL. You're welcome, Tariq. So yeah, if you are new, please subscribe and please like the video if you are enjoying it. Yeah. Where was I? Where was the question? Question. Honestly, Tariq, forward to say, I have KDB captain prediction county. Yeah, it looks like you and I are gonna have very similar game week. We could succeed together or maybe fail together. I don't know. The game weeks have not been like very generous to us. So yeah, let's hope for the best. Team Wilton. Susek is a good value for. Yeah, but still, his fixtures are not the best though. Susek's fixtures are kind of scary. So yeah, if you are that desperate and you want to replace it for this game week, maybe go for Susek, or you can bench in after this game week. But still, I wouldn't want to go near any 5 million options for now. And also, I caught 6 price rises today. Oh God, congratulations! Yeah, the prices have been rising so fast. Yeah, it's scary. Still, bad man. Yeah, I want to get rid of War Prowess. I know I'm not very proud with the War Prowess selection. In the first game week, I was so very sure that Southampton players would do good, so I triple up on them. I triple up on Ings, War Prowess, and McCarthy. But yeah, War Prowess was the biggest fail for this season, I guess. I have Calvert-Lewin and Vardy since the first game week, and they have returned very good points. So yeah, it's a hit and miss kind of thing, you know. I mean, so yeah, I feel like, yeah, I succeeded with Vardy, Calvert-Lewin, Digne, Justin. I know they were like a hit and miss kind of players too. And I think that they worked out. And War Prowess was one of the players that didn't. And one of the reasons I rushed De Bruyne in this game week was because I did not want to miss his points. I know that the fear of missing out on Man City players' points, because they are very attacking side and there will be good returns. I'm waiting for that. So yeah, I missed Salah's hat-trick in the first game week. So, and that was because I needed to get Vardy and Son in my team. If I wanted Salah, I could not have both Vardy and Son. Although I did miss Salah's hat-trick in the first game week, I did not miss Son's 4 goals, and I did not also miss Vardy's hat-trick against Man City. So I think it's a win-win situation for me. So yeah, Ward Prowess, I'm trying to get rid of him. Maybe next game week, let's see. I'm trying to cut out budgets from defense and attack to invest it in the midfield. Let's see. Now I think that Pulisic will be in today's team list. He won't start. I'm pretty sure he won't start. But Pulisic will be in today's team list, and Ziyech is not fit yet, according to what I read. Ziyech is not fit yet. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd want to get hands on either Ziyech or Pulisic. So yeah, I think Ward Prowess will be the victim of that transfer. I'm still waiting for Chelsea midfielders to remove Ward Prowess. Which will be the high scoring game in this game week? In this game week, let me see. Well, looking at how the both attacking teams is probably must be Leeds and Man City, but there are teams that are not doing good at all, you know. So maybe Leeds and Man City is an obvious pick. Chelsea, nah. Newcastle, Burnley, not really. Leicester, West Ham. It looks like that Leeds and Man City are the obvious picks. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Liverpool, Aston Villa. No, Aston Villa are doing very good defensively actually. And as I said, they rested everyone in the midweek game. So it feels like they are going for it against Liverpool. Aston Villa are going for it. And since Mane isn't there, so yeah, I don't think that will be the highest goal scoring. Maybe Man City and Leeds. That's what I'm expecting for now. That is the reason that I have De Bruyne as my captain. So yeah, maybe Man City and Leeds. Ms. Bielsa say he will short pep football. Do you still cap KDB? It's like Jedi Passover. Nah. That doesn't. It should work on the pitch. It's just like nah. This is not politics, you know. Like you have to prove that on the field. It does not work just like talking, you know, and talking does not. This is not politics. This is football. You have to do it on the pitch. Yeah. So let's see what will happen. I'm sure that there's no striker. The main one of the things that I worry about Man City is that there's no natural striker right now for them, and that might hurt. But still, as I saw that lineup against, in the midweek game for Man City, Pep Guardiola played the team that looked like he will. Line up against Leeds, you know, because I'm pretty sure he took off De Bruyne halfway, and Sterling played full 90, I guess. There was Ferran Torres. I think Ferran Torres will be replaced by Foden. I think Foden will start this game week. Foden, Mahrez, and Bernardo Silva is back. So yeah. So this is the main complication about Man City team. He just keeps on rotating. He just keeps on making changes. It's so difficult to predict who will start. And one of the players that will definitely start is De Bruyne, because Man City just don't work without De Bruyne. He's a very important player. So he's nail-on option. Maybe, let's hope so. As I said, Midzi, I'm pretty sure Bielsa might have said that, but still, I hope there might be some goals in this game. Let's see. I don't know. I'm like very tired of switching my captains around. I've switched to Salah, I've switched to Jimenez. Now I'm done with it. It's done. My final team is De Bruyne. Let's hope for the best. Which team has more chance of getting a clean sheet? Okay, let's see that again. Not Everton, not Man City. Burnley might just get it, because Newcastle have not been the best team, as I said. I think Wilson was benched in the midweek, so he will be starting this game week. Maybe Burnley can get it. Leicester, maybe not Leicester. Maybe though. I'm pretty sure Burnley might get it. Southampton might get it too, because they kept the clean sheet last season. I think they have now kind of understood that they should not have been playing that high line. So I think they are working on that. Maybe Southampton and Burnley might just do it. Yeah, Arsenal, of course. Sheffield have not scored. Yeah, I think Arsenal might too. Sheffield have not scored. So yeah, Leno was pretty good in that Carabao Cup. So there, Arsenal maybe. Arsenal, Southampton. I hope Burnley does. Liverpool will not. I don't think so. Liverpool might, the way that Aston Villa are playing. But still, there are good attacking return points for the fullbacks of Liverpool. Yeah, so I think maybe Arsenal, Southampton, and Burnley maybe. I hope Burnley keeps it. Those three teams might keep the clean sheet this game week. Which team? Yeah. Good morning, all infamous FPL. Would you sell Warner for Ings DCL or save that tiara? I don't know what that means. Yeah, but if you want to sell Warner, I don't think that's the worst idea. Do it. For Ings and DCL, yeah, for this game week, Ings looks like a strong choice. I think so. DCL, so he played in the midweek, I think. Ings does not look like the worst choice. Since now, if you ask me if you want to like replace Warner with Ings or DCL, I'm obviously gonna say Ings because if you compare Ings and DCL, Ings also has easy fixture, DCL also not that easy, I mean difficult fixtures, and both of them are in form, but Ings takes penalties. So I think there's an upper hand. So yeah, Ings, of course. Sterling or Salah captain? This is tough. Again, this comes to penalties. And since Mane is not playing, I think a lot of responsibility falls to Salah, I guess. I don't know, but Aston Villa are doing very good defensively. And as I said, they benched literally everyone, every first 11 from their team in the mid-game week. So I'm not sure if I want to captain Salah. But again, my concern with captaining Salah was that I was pretty sure that the FPL points return would be divided between Salah and Mane because it can come from anyone. It might be Salah or Mane. It looks like it can be anyone. So that was one of the reasons I did not select Salah as my captain. But again, now Mane won't be playing. He has COVID virus. So that makes you want to think. But still, I have worked so much with the captainship this game week. I'm just tired. I mean, I don't know. Would you sell Warner? Yeah, I've done that. Sterling or Salah captain? I don't know. Maybe Sterling, but he does not take penalty again. Sterling does not take penalty. Maybe Salah. Salah looks like a good choice again because there's no Mane. Because a lot of responsibility is going to fall on Salah. But do I want to captain Salah? Do I want to captain Salah? I don't know. This is a tough one. Sterling will definitely play in the center forward position, and maybe do Sterling. I don't know. Maybe do. I'm expecting a lot of goals against Leeds. I mean Leeds and Man City game. I expect a lot of goals in that game. So yeah, maybe Sterling, infamous. That might not work out, but yeah, maybe Sterling. Try it. I don't know. Just that's tough one. Barnes or Mahrez or Foden for Son. Barnes, Mahrez, Foden. So I feel like Foden will start this game week. He must because he did not start in the mid-game week. Mahrez will also start, but Mahrez is not a long-term option. If you have him this game week, I'm pretty sure he won't be starting next one because Aguero and Jesus are expected to be back in, I think, 5th and 6th game week. So I don't see Mahrez starting regularly after that. So if you want to bring in for this game week, I don't think it's the worst option. But still, Bernardo Silva is back and there's Ferran Torres. I don't think Ferran Torres will start. It will be Bernardo Silva or Mahrez. So yeah, I think Foden will start though. Barnes looks like a strong, long-term option. So Neville, I think Barnes is a long-term option. But for just this game week, Foden will start. I think he did not play in the midweek. He should be starting. But he has not shown a lot this season, not very convincing. So maybe Mahrez for this game week and Barnes for a longer term, Neville. So yeah, that's what I think. Where are the questions? Questions. Where was I? Yeah, Barnes. Vignesh, KDB, Salah or Jimenez captain? I'm going for KDB. Vignesh, that was the actual concern of mine too. Either go for Jimenez, De Bruyne or Salah. As I said, I feel like there's a lot of way that De Bruyne can return points. De Bruyne takes the direct free kicks, he takes the corners, he takes the penalties. And when it comes to Jimenez and Salah, they don't take direct free kicks, they don't take corners, they only take penalties. So it's, I think, just logical. I mean, it's not wrong if you go for Salah or Jimenez, I guess. But still, as thinking logically, if I have to give my opinion or reason, I think De Bruyne looks like a good choice. And I feel like there will be more goals than the match for Wolves and the match of Liverpool. So yeah, I feel like De Bruyne for that reason, Vignesh. So sorry, Mizi, so many choice for captaincy. It's like multiple choice. Yeah, it's very difficult. Yeah, it's just like examinations. But I'm done with it. I'm trying my luck. I'm going for De Bruyne. Since I took hit for him, I'm pretty sure there must be some kind of return point for him. De Bruyne is not just for this game week though. He's a longer term option. That's why I think I picked De Bruyne over Sterling. If you are captaining Sterling, I don't think that's the worst idea too. I feel like there are bound to be some point returns from Sterling since he did not do anything last game, and they will be trying hard to make correction for that this game week. So I'm pretty sure there's some point for Sterling and De Bruyne. Me personally, as I said, there's just too many ways that De Bruyne might return some points. So yeah, unless Leicester play, Leeds play super defensive, like all-out defense, and I'm pretty sure Leeds are not going to do that. Bielsa is not that kind of manager, so there must be some kind of goals. Yeah, that is the reason. Uh, Rahul, thank you. You're welcome, Rahul. I've Captain Daddy. Daddy. Yeah, I do watch that Bacon. Yeah, I don't remember his name, complete name. Something Bacon. Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. I like his contents. But I have Captain Daddy Ings. What you say? No problem. Go for it. Yeah, just good differential. I think most of them will be going for De Bruyne or Salah or Jimenez, or maybe even DCL, but not DCL for me yet. So since Danny Ings is on penalties, I don't think that's the worst idea. It might pay off. I hope it does for you, Pratyuk. So yeah, not the worst captain. Zax Highland says TAA and Susek or Saiz and Zaha. TAA and Susek. TAA. I think Saiz and Zaha are good. TAA and Susek. Yeah, I think Saiz and Zaha. Yep. I just see more point returns from Zaha and Saiz. Saiz might keep a clean sheet this game week. I'm not sure. Although they had the worst, not the best. They had a bad game week. I feel like Saiz will still play, and they will play better this game week. So I'm pretty sure. Zach, if I were you, I would probably go for Saiz and Zaha. Although TAA is very tempting. I don't know. One of the reasons I'm very afraid of going without TAA is that last season he was in my team for like every game, and one game he got injured, and I removed him, and in the next game he returned, I don't know, 23, 24 points. Like, that was a big heartbreak. So yeah, one of the reasons I'm very scared of not having TAA is we know his potential, so he might do that again. But again, Susek does not look like the best choice. And for Saiz, I think Saiz can keep the clean sheet, and I'm pretty sure he won't be dropped. And Zaha, he takes penalties, and Chelsea are not in the best form. So yeah, I think Saiz and Zaha. Go for Saiz and Zaha. Thomas Staines says, what to do with Warner? I think a lot of them have already moved Warner for maybe Ings or Jimenez or DCL. I don't know. If you have Warner, just I would recommend to remove it. Because, Thomas, the fact that you still have Warner is kind of like surprising. I applaud for your patience. A lot of managers, some of my friends removed Warner in the halftime game, last game week. Like, they were already frustrated with him. So, you still have Warner. I don't know. But not for me. Warner is not for me. If you want to transfer him out, I don't think that's the worst option. So, yeah, I'm hoping for a return from Townsend. Yeah, there might be. If you saw my that differentials video, the replacement of Son kind of video, I collected some of the very informed differential picks. Cheap players who might do good, and I think Townsend might just be one of those players, because he, as I said, he's on right corners. He takes right free kicks and maybe direct free kicks too. I'm not very sure, but so yes, I see some kind of assist from Townsend, and he's a nailed-on player for 6 million. He will definitely start. And when it comes to the counter-attack for that Crystal Palace side, Zaha and Townsend, those two players are very important in that team. So yeah, Townsend might be one of the big breakthrough kind of players, but still they face Chelsea. There might not be too many goals, but I hope there will be some kind of return for Townsend. Him and Leno are unexpected choice. Yeah, Leno did very good in the Carabao Cup. He's a quality keeper. Yeah, so I do see some kind of clean sheet for Leno this game week. Let's hope so. Bizarre Shrestha, Captaincy KDB. Yes, that's my captain. Akanshil Datta Mukherjee, Maris plus Lamptey plus Bamford, or Robo plus Klitsch plus Bamford, or Ings plus Lamptey plus Klitsch. Maris, Lamptey, Bamford. Robo looks like a good choice. Robo, Klitsch, Bamford, 2 Leeds players. Bamford, Klitsch might get some return points though. Man City have not looked very good. Do you want to pick 2 players against Man City? I don't know. Robo looks like a good choice, but I'm not sure if I want to double up on Klitsch and Bamford. Yeah, there might be some goals, but still, the goals for Leeds team can come from anywhere. Anyone can score. Klitsch, Bamford, Costa, even the defenders, anyone can score in that team. There's no like talisman player in that Leeds team. So, Klitsch, Bamford, double up. Not very sure about that, but Robo looks very tempting. Ings, Lamptey, Klitsch. Ings. Lamptey against, who is Lamptey playing against? Everton, I guess. Everton must score, but again, Richarlison is injured. Mahrez, Lamptey, Bamford. Ings, I think there's potential point return for Ings this game week. Maybe Ings, Lamptey, and Klitsch. Klitsch is on penalties. Ings is on penalties. Ings is in a good form. Maybe Ings, Lamptey, and Klitsch. Yeah, Akanshil. Maybe Ings, Lamptey, and Klitsch. I'll go 0-1 Palace Townsend return. Let's hope so. 3-1 Brighton. Okay, got so many. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. Yeah, Akanshil, I just said that. Wolves 2, Fulham 2. Yeah, maybe. On KDB then. May the force be with us. Yeah, let's hope so. KDB might return some good points. Let's hope so. They're very attacking team. And if you are new, please subscribe and please like this video if you are enjoying the content. And feel free to put your questions. Where are the questions? Questions. Wolves 2, KDB done. Aston Villa. BG Super. I hope Che Adams will haul this weekend. I got a strong feeling. Let's hope so. Ings is a player who got good, bad, or great. Yeah, he has been pretty unlucky. Ings has been pretty unlucky because of his injuries with Liverpool, but still, I think he's doing good right now. Gotta catch up season leader. Should I sell Salah for Sterling as a differential? Nah. Why would you want to sell Salah? For this game week, yes, maybe, but still, do you want to? What if Sterling blanks? Salah, I don't think that is a transfer that is that needs to be done. I don't think that needs to be done, so maybe not you, Raz. You can either save that, transfer. I don't think that is a transfer that you need to do. So yeah, I think you can save it. I think Robertson more attacking player than Arnold. Yeah, exactly. As I said, I've wanted Robertson from the Community Shield. He has been very good since the Community Shield. So yeah, I feel like there's no wrong or right answer when it comes to Trent and Robertson. The only thing is Trent takes the direct free kicks and he can be very good in a good day. But still, Robertson is doing very well right now. Looking at that Liverpool team last game against Arsenal, not the Carabao Cup, the Premier League, everything was coming from the left, from Robertson and Mane. So yeah, I think Robertson is not a problem. Yeah, Reed is out. He's in my team, I guess. Captain for Chris Wood. What do you think about it? Not sure, bro. Too much of a differential, I think. Too much of a differential. Captaining Arnold. Yeah, I think you're looking for differential picks. That works out sometimes, and when it does, it works out for your favor. But still, that's too much of a differential, I think. If you are willing to do it, just do it. Should I take out Foden for Barnes for a -4 hit? Benjamin, I don't think so. Foden. No, that's not a necessary transfer for this game week, I think. Foden should start this game week, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure Foden will start this game week. He should. Yeah. Benjamin, I don't think so. If you are looking for longer term options, though, Barnes is a longer term option, not Foden. But for this game week, I don't think Foden is the worst option. Madhav says Berg, Sheffield for less than 5. Yeah, but in the last game, Berg did not play in that forward position. He was in the defensive midfield. Before that, he did play in the forward position. That was the reason that the Berg was hyped, because he was 5 million and he was playing as a striker. But in the last game week, he plays as a defensive midfielder. So, yeah, that does not make him any different than Oriol Romeo or Stephens. So why not go for 4.5 defensive midfielder than Berg? That's what I think. De Bruyne versus Salah for captain. Yeah, De Bruyne. I went for De Bruyne. I'm just testing my luck, and I'm very tired of any other thing. I'm done. I'm going with De Bruyne. I'm not changing it. I'm tempted to put the captaincy on Harvey Barnes as a differential. Yeah, that might work out. Harvey Barnes was very good against Man City, to be honest. If you watch that game, he was very good in breaking down that Man City defense. And as I said, that Ake and Garcia duo in that defense for Man City did not work at all. That did not work, and that's what hurt them. And yeah, I think that's not Barnes though. Do I want the captain in? There are so many good choices. Why Barnes though? There's so many other good choices. So maybe yes, Barnes, but still no. I wouldn't do it. I don't have balls of that kind of balls. I'm not gonna do that. Nope, not Barnes. For me, Tariq, not for me. Thanks, bro. Already have TA. So going with Ings, Lamptey, and Glitch. Yeah, I think that is a better one. I think if you already have TA, Ings, Lamptey, Glitch. Yeah. If you are wildcarding, yeah, please at least have Robertson or Arnold. Maybe if you have both, no problem. But still, I think if you don't have any Liverpool fullbacks in a longer term, that will definitely hurt you. So yeah, I think if you are wildcarding, you will definitely need at least one Liverpool fullback. So just do it. Not Robo and double up on Leeds. Okay, maybe. Yeah, just do it. Is Size a good option at the back? Yes. He's not the worst option. You can be worse, but no, Size is a very good option. As I said, he won't be dropped. I'm pretty sure he won't be dropped. He will be in the team. Although there are this kind of rumor, I'm pretty sure he will be there. And since there's no Marshall, I'm definitely sure he will be there. He will be playing. And Fulham are not the best side, but as I said, the bench, every player from the first 11 this game week, everyone was in the bench. None of them started in the Carabao Cup. So I'm pretty sure that is kind of a break. So they will try and get something from the Wolves team. And the Fulham owner came out and kind of apologized to the fans. That was kind of a good gesture. But still, that might kind of change the mentality of Fulham players, I guess. That may just affect somehow. I don't know. I do feel like, though, I don't know, Wolves might concede, I guess. 2-1, maybe something like that. So yeah, Sice is a good pick, I think. He's a good pick. But I went for Taylor this game week because I needed some money to replace Ward Prowess. My options were Taylor and Sice this game week. But I removed Doherty for Taylor this game week. Sice is not the worst option though. It can go anyway. I'm playing wildcard. McCarthy, Arnold, Sice, Justin. McCarthy, Arnold, Sice, Justin. Salah, De Bruyne, Pereira, Barnes. Pereira, okay, I think he's on free kicks. DCL, Ings, Jimenez. Yeah, the DCL, Ings, Jimenez is a very popular front three in this week. I'm pretty sure a lot of them have gone with that because DCL is in form of his life and Jimenez has pretty good fixtures coming up and Ings is in a good form and good fixtures and he takes penalties. So yeah, the front three looks like a very strong and obvious and kind of mainstream, but still a very good popular pick. And midfield, Pereira is a differential. That might work out. Not sure though. That might just work out. De Bruyne, Salah, they're very good picks. Justin, yeah, as I said, Justin might not be a regular player if you are using a wild card. As I said, Pereira will be returning after this game week. So when Pereira returns, my prediction is that right back will be Pereira and left back will be Costanza. Costanza won't lose his place. I'm very sure he won't lose his place, and he can play in both the flanks. So I'm pretty sure that Justin might be a rotation risk. So if you are using a wild card, it looks like that Justin is a transfer that is waiting to happen. So yeah, you might want to look at that, Justin. Why not Mitchell though, in place of Justin? Maybe Mitchell, you'll save some money, and he's just as unpredictable as Justin. Mitchell is just as unpredictable and cheaper. So, and I don't know when Van Aanholt is gonna return. He's kind of injury doubt still. So maybe you might, I don't know. Justin still just does not look like the longer term option for me. McCarthy, all right. Arnold, Size, they're very good picks. Yeah, that's what I think, Sonny. Maybe you might want to think about Justin. The front three looks pretty good. Team looks decent. Adams or Bamford? Adams. Adams has been looking very good since the start. Trust me. If you are following the Southampton match, I have been, because as I said, I had 3 Southampton players, and I have not missed any of their matches. And Adams has been looking very good since the start. The thing is, he's not returning the FPL points though, but still, on and off the ball, he looks way fitter and stronger than Ings. So yeah, I feel like Adams, the only upper hand that Ings has is the penalties. For me, I think Adams is a stronger and easier pick. You might want to just do that. Suzarai. Okay, so yeah, as I said, this is what my team looks like. My next plan is to get rid of Ward Prowess. I want to get rid of Ward Prowess as soon as possible. I don't need him in my team, but still, this game week he faces West Brom, and yeah, it's been really difficult for me to get rid of Ward Prowess, and he's kind of hurting my point returns. That was one of the player that is like I should not have got him in the beginning, but as I said, in the preseasons, it looked like it was either Ings or Ward Prowess that was going to take the penalties, and the penalties are being taken by Ings, so I don't see any kind of value in Ward Prowess, although he does take corners and free kicks. Still, I need to get rid of Ward Prowess, but still, he faces West Brom, so I don't think that's the worst fixture. Let's hope there are some kind of return in there. SCS asks, who's your captain for the week? It's De Bruyne. My captain is De Bruyne. I've explained this throughout the stream. The main reason my captain is De Bruyne is because I see a lot of way that he might return the points. That is the reason. I think De Bruyne, maybe De Bruyne. Yeah. I don't like Salah's captaincy. Yeah, me too. I'm not very sure about Salah's captain, because there are a lot of, like, the way that Aston Villa are playing are very good. They are playing defensively very good. And Martinez has been on fire. Mings, all these players are doing pretty good. And yeah, as I said, they took a good rest in this midweek game. So I don't feel like it's the worst when it comes to going for Salah, but still, I don't think he's the safest pick for me, in my opinion. That's what I think. And in upcoming game weeks, my other plan is to maybe get rid of Digne too, because since he's not taking the set pieces, he's not taking the free kicks, I feel like Digne needs to leave my team so that I can use that money in the midfield. I need that Ward Prowess upgrade, somehow. I need to replace Ward Prowess with a good player. That's what I'm trying, so yeah. Serious. As I've said, I'm captaining KDB. I'm captaining KDB because I can't believe I'm saying this again, because I think there's a lot other way that De Bruyne can return points than Salah and Jimenez. Penalties, free kicks, corners, assists, goals. Yeah, that's why maybe KDB looks like a good choice. And I kind of see that match as a high-scoring match rather than between the Wolves and Fulham and Liverpool and Aston Villa. I feel like there will be there's a chance of more goals for Man City and De Bruyne. Yeah, that's what I think. And I feel like De Bruyne is one of the players that everything goes through him. So yeah, I think it's De Bruyne. Your strikers are so good, all home fixtures. I reckon they will bag you a lot of points. I hope so. I captained Jimenez last game week and he returned 0 points. So I don't know. I'm kind of still skeptical. Jimenez might just return very good points this game week. Fulham have not been that good since the beginning. But still, yeah, I don't know. But Fulham has played very tough opponents, Arsenal, and they're not the, like, yeah, I think, I don't know. I don't want to captain Jimenez though, not yet, because I'm not very sure after that 0 point return. Vardy might be a good choice. I'm pretty sure he will start. He was like free from the injury problem in the very beginning of this game week, so I'm pretty sure Vardy will start too. Calvert-Lewin, he's in a good form. Let's see if Richarlison starts or not. So yeah, I hope so, that there might be some good points returned. But still, we can't say anything about the FPL. Shirish, thank you, bro. You're welcome, Shirish. I'll lock KDB as my captain now. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope that there will be some good return points from De Bruyne. As I said, logically, it looks like De Bruyne is a good choice. It just looks, I mean, there are so many good choices. Thank God I don't have Aubameyang or Ings, because they look like a very good choice for captains too. But Aubameyang, not the best one still. Sheffield are not good goal scoring, but they are good defense-wise. So yeah. But still, there are a lot of captain choices this game week. I don't think you'll go wrong with any of the captains this game week. If you feel like this player is gonna do well, if you have that kind of inner feeling, just do it. There might be some good returns points. So for me, it was like still, as I said, De Bruyne, Salah, and Jimenez. If you are willing to go for Salah or Jimenez, just do it. If you think they will return you good points, just do it. For me, I'm going to lock it for De Bruyne. Who are you planning to replace Ward Prowess with? Yeah, so I still don't have enough money. I think I only have 7 million, even though I removed Doherty for Taylor. I needed that money. So when I remove Ward Prowess, I only have 6.5. So I don't think they are good players. My first thinking was I'd want to bring in Townsend. That was my very first option. Because after this, if you want to see the fixtures of Crystal Palace, look at the fixtures. These are so good fixtures. And Townsend is a nailed-on player. And why not? Why not go for Townsend? Yeah, he might be a differential pick, but I feel like for Ward Prowess, Townsend or Klitsch, not Klitsch though, not Klitsch yet. Townsend looks like a good choice for me. After Chelsea, there's Brighton, Fulham, Wolves, Leeds. I don't think that's the worst fixture. Look at the run of fixtures. So yeah, I might not do it next week. I might keep a Ward Prowess for just one more game week so that I can remove Digne and bring in some other cheaper fullback maybe, or I don't know, a defender with good fixture, so that I can save some money from Digne and use it on Ward Prowess to bring a Chelsea midfielder, maybe Pulisic or Ziyech. Yeah, that is my planning. That's what I might do. But yeah, I'll have to wait and see what happens, because now there will be international break, and yeah, there might be some injuries in the international break. And again, another thing is the coronavirus. As you can see that now Mane won't play this game week, so that was kind of a surprise and sudden. So that might happen. So I feel like I need a stronger bench too. So yeah, I'll not do any kind of transfers yet for next game week. I mean, I'll wait until the last moment to make any kind of transfer. Leave my team next game week. I'm not pretty sure yet though. SCS Sushant, yeah, that's what I'm going to do for Ward Prowess. SCS says I'm going Salah at the moment. I might change though. No Mane is making me want to pick Salah. Exactly. Until last night, my captain picks were Salah and Jimenez. It was Salah and Jimenez, and I had to make this thinking about why would I want to go for Salah and Jimenez. And when it came to De Bruyne, I mean, logically, I think De Bruyne looks like a good choice. But again, my main thinking of not captaining Salah was the point division. I felt like the point will be divided between Salah and Mane, because anyone can shine in that team. It will not be that Salah will only return the points. So I feel like Mane might be that option. But since now there's no Mane, a lot of responsibility will fall into Salah. So yeah, I don't think Salah is the worst option. But again, Aston Villa are doing very good defensively. Doing good. They're not the worst. And I kind of looked at Watkins' game, last game. So yeah, maybe if you want to do it, just do it. But I'm not doing it. Should I take a -4 for Foden to Barnes or James Rodriguez to Barnes? Of course, Foden to Barnes. I don't think you'd want to remove James right now. Why would you remove James? Because everyone is getting James in right now. Why would you want to remove James? Should I take a -4 for Foden to Barnes or James to Barnes? Yeah, Foden to Barnes. Do it. Do Foden to Barnes, not James to Barnes. Keep James. He is on set pieces. Why would you want to remove him? Keep James. James Bennett asks, who should I captain? Salah, KDB, or DCL? I'm captain KDB. My God, I'm saying this so many times. I'm captain KDB because it looks like it will be a high-scoring game. And yeah, De Bruyne takes free kicks, corners, penalties. So yeah, James, I'm captaining KDB for that reason. And Aston Villa have looked very good defensively. DCL, still I don't want to captain him. And I don't know if Richarlison's absence might affect the game to some extent for the Everton side. So yeah, James, maybe KDB. I'm captaining KDB. So that is my suggestion for you too. So yeah, okay. Are these questions it? So as I said about Taylor, not everyone will agree with my selection of Taylor. I'm pretty sure. I was torn between Taylor and Size. Those two players were my best options for the replacement in the defense. I went for Taylor. Good fixtures, not the worst fixtures. Newcastle have not been that good. He's cheaper. And Size, yeah, Wolves are not the best defensive side right now because there's been a lot of changes in their team because of the signings of new right backs and absence of left backs, and all these players are not available for them yet. So maybe once the left back Johnny returns and they sort out the right back position and Podence returns, Wolves might be a force to reckon with. But for now, I don't think they are the best team to go with. Jonathan asks, I've kept Warner. Do you think it can pay off after getting a midweek goal, or shall I swap for Jimenez? Jonathan, it might. It might though. But still, Jimenez is a tempting and longer-term option. Jonathan, and he's cheaper. And Jimenez takes penalties. Warner doesn't. So, -4 might not be payoff. Do you think payoff? Do you have a free transfer, Jonathan, or are you taking a hit? If you are doing a free transfer, I don't think that's the worst idea, Jonathan. If you want to, just do it. If you have free transfer, do it. If it's for a hit, you might want to think, but still Jimenez does not look like the worst choice given his fixtures and his penalty duties and all that stuff, and his price is cheaper and he's a longer term option, Jonathan. So yeah, Jimenez does not look like the worst choice. Do it, I think. I might regret this, but I think it's not the worst choice going for Jimenez this game week, Jonathan. Think? Yeah. Fulham, Metro. Okay, I don't know what that means. Leslie, if you have both Sterling and KDB, who would you choose for captain? So, Sterling does not look like the bad choice. I did think for a while before bringing in De Bruyne, should I bring in Sterling or De Bruyne? The reason I brought De Bruyne is because he's a nailed-on option. He's a nailed-on option. There's no way that there will be a game without De Bruyne because he's the heart of that team. Everything goes through him. That is one of the reasons. But De Bruyne gets indirectly involved in all the goals, you know. He's not the direct man to score or something. And Sterling is the direct way to get goals. So yeah, I don't think Sterling is the worst choice if you want to captain him. But the only reason I went for De Bruyne over Sterling is he's a nailed-on player and he takes penalties. That is the reason. If you want to captain Sterling this game week, I don't think that's the worst because he will be the center forward this game week. But after all the players returns, I think Sterling might be a rotation risk because there's Varane and there's this Foden. Bernardo Silva is returning. So yeah, for this game week, if you are captaining Sterling, if you want to take that risk, I don't think that's the worst idea. But I'm going for De Bruyne this game week. Jonathan, I have a free transfer. Yeah, if you have a free transfer, I don't think that's the worst thing you can do. Just do it. I think people have already had enough of Chelsea players, I guess. I could have brought in James this game week for Doherty. I didn't because I didn't want to. The way they are playing right now, and I think Aspi started in the Carabao Cup. That means James was rested for the Premier League game. So I feel like, yeah, just do it. it does not look like the worst option, Jonathan. Do it. Warner for Jimenez, good fixtures. Jimenez has good fixtures coming up. I'm pretty sure after the international break, Chelsea players will be the one we might want to look at, because after the players return, I think they will be a very good team. I mean, after all, like Lampard wanted that. The only reason the Chelsea team has not been performing is because of the lack of players and the fitness in the players. Warner, since the first game week, Warner has not been completely fit. He has have like kind of injury problems or fatigue and all this stuff. So yeah, after the game week, I mean after the international break, maybe I'll go for some Chelsea players, but for now, I'm not very convinced with them. So that's what I think for now. And I'm not thinking of using my wildcard yet. I'll still wait one more game week, I guess. I'd want to see after I might use it after 5th, 6th, or 7th game week. I'm not planned exactly when I will do it, but I am thinking of it. So yeah, the wildcard time is coming soon though. I'll have to use it. The thing about using early wildcard is now once you use this wildcard, now until 17, 18 game weeks, you'll have to remain with that same team. So there might be injuries and all this stuff. So yeah, I'll kind of wait maybe till 7, 8 game weeks, and maybe after that I might use it. But for now, maybe I'll not. Damn the Son to Pulisic. Not yet, not today. Pulisic will be in the team list. Lampard has told that. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure Pulisic will be in the team list. Ziyech won't be fit enough for this game week. But I don't think Pulisic will start right away. Will he? I don't think so. I don't think Pulisic will start right away. Maybe in the future, not right now. Yusuf asks, who should I start between Lamptey and Taylor? So I think Lamptey will concede. I feel like Everton and Brighton, they both will concede. And now it's the thing about attacking returns. Lamptey might get you with attacking returns as he's in the box all the time, like all the time. So he's like, but the thing about Taylor is he might return you with the clean sheet and also attacking points. Because I think comparing Taylor's and Lamptey's opponents, like Lamptey is facing Everton, who has been very good attacking wise. They are not the best defensive side, Everton, but according to the attacking wise, they are a very good team. And when you compare to Taylor's opponent, that is Newcastle, they have not been good defensively, they have not been good offensively. So I feel like Taylor might just keep that clean sheet and get an attacking return. So Yusuf, looking that way, looking logically, I feel like Taylor. So yeah, that is I could have gone with Lamptey this game week for my 4.6 defender, but I went with Taylor looking at the longer term. As I said, the players of Burnley are returning. Everyone is returning for the Burnley team. Ashley Barnes has returned, Tarkowski has returned, now Goodmanson will return soon. They'll be a very good team soon. So I feel like Taylor might be a good choice in upcoming game week. So yeah, I just got ahead of it and just got him. He's cheaper. He'll start. He's a nailed-on player. Why not? Yeah, so Yusuf, that's what I think. Munir asked, do you think Vinagre will play? Yeah, he might. But I think Vinagre is moving to France, isn't he? Saint Etienne or something. I think Vinagre is moving away. But now Marshall, is he fit? Let me check. I don't think Marshall is fit yet. Marshall, no, he's not fit. Yeah, Vinagre might start this game week. I don't see any other option for Wolves. I'm sure. I feel like Vinagre must start. He did start last game week, but he was not very convincing though. Both fullbacks for Wolves last game week were not that convincing. So yeah, Vinagre might start this game week, but I think there is a rumor of Vinagre leaving the team soon. He might be moving to France. Munir. So yeah, for this game week, but still, do you want to risk it though? He's not the long-term option. Son to Mahrez, yeah, do it. I think he will start this. Mahrez should be starting this game week, I feel like. Because in the midweek, it was Varane, Bernardo Silva, I guess, De Bruyne, and Mahrez who started. Foden was in bench. He did not start. So I'm pretty sure Foden will start this game. He should be starting this game. I'm not very sure, but he should be starting this game. So I feel like Mahrez is a good option for this game week, but he's not a longer-term option. So yeah. Son to Mahrez is not the worst idea. for this game week, for only this game week. Let's say he asks, is it a good idea to field 3 City players, KDB, Sterling, and Foden, or should I just switch Foden for Podence on my bench? Podence, so I don't think he'll start. Podence might not. I mean, Podence won't start. I'm pretty sure Podence won't start. He might though. He's on the bench. I'm pretty sure he will be in the team list, but I don't think Podence will start. Maybe start with KDB, Sterling, and I'm pretty sure there is a good return point from KDB and Sterling, and I'm pretty sure that Foden will start because he did not start in the midweek. That is my logical thinking, but still, it's Pep Guardiola. He can do anything. I don't know, but still, KDB, Sterling, and Foden. I kind of expect a lot of goals in this game week between Leeds and Man City. That might not happen, but I feel like there are some goals, and if there are goals, there must be assists. And so yeah, for those reasons, Foden and KDB does not look like the worst option. Yeah, maybe go with KDB, Sterling, and Foden. Let's see. Yeah, just try it. I think, yeah, it's not the worst. I'm not sure about Podence if he'll start. I don't have that news. I kind of checked Wolves' Facebook page and their article. Nuno has not talked anything about Podence. So yeah, KDB, Sterling, Foden, not the worst idea, I think, for this game week. Now, let's see. Yusuf, KDB or Salah captain? Yusuf, KDB. My captain is KDB. Munir, I have VVD, Costanza, Lamptey, and Walker Peters. Should I put Vinagre? Costanza, good. Lamptey, Vinagre, Walker Peters. Munir, are you using a wild card, or is it for a hit, or is it a transfer? How you are planning to bring in Vinagre? Walker Peters, should I put Vinagre? Vinagre might start. He should be starting this game week because there's no Marshall in there and there's no Johnny in there. I don't see any other option who could start in the left back for Wolves except for Vinagre. So I feel like it should be Vinagre who will be starting. But Munir, if it's for a hit, I don't think it's worth it. But if it's wild card, I don't still think it's worth it because it's not a permanent option. For just this game week, if you are using free hit, maybe go for it. The defense line looks pretty good though. Costanza, Lamptey, VVD, Walker Peters. That's pretty good line. Van de Beek reliable this game week? 7 million. Nah. Why wouldn't you go for Zaha maybe for that price? Barnes. Why Van de Beek? Zaha is on penalties. Why not Zaha? Vivek Maharjan asks, will Foden play? Yes, I think he should play. According to me, Vivek, Foden was benched in the midweek. The probability of his playing is kind of decreased because that Bernardo Silva is back. But I feel like Foden should start. And Ferran Torres won't start this game week as Sterling will be in the center and right and left will be covered by Mahrez and Foden. I think, in my opinion, that's what I think. Foden must play. If Ferran Torres does not play, I think Foden is the one that should start. Vivek. Kenny Watt, I kept Warner. I got my captain right last 3 weeks with Salah, game week 1. Mount, oh God. Okay, let's hope so. Okay, best of luck, Kenny. I hope so. That works out this game week. People are just fed up with Warner. That is the problem. And I mean, I understand them. I did not have Warner though, but who did? I think 9.5 is a lot of money. And not returning any points for 3 games straight is kind of frustrating. So I hope he gets something this game week. But still, Crystal Palace are a pretty good defensive side. They, like everyone defense, they play all-out defense, and I don't see a lot of goals in that game. So yeah, Kenny. So yeah, that's your pick. That's your chance. So do it, I guess. But I think Crystal Palace are not the worst defensive side. Goita is doing pretty good. And the injured players are returning now. Sako is back in that team, the main center forward, and Coyote is back. He's not the main center forward. Cahill is, but still, he's back. Mitchell is doing pretty good. So yeah, just think twice before doing these kinds of stuff. Risky first game cap, but top 5,000. So I think, yeah, do it, Kenny. Yeah, I think for your rank, I think that's pretty good. Just do it. I don't think that's the worst, but still, as I said, Crystal Palace is still a good defensive side. That's what I think. Ings, Jimenez, or DCL for captain. Ings, Jimenez, DCL. not DCL, because he does not take penalties. And I'm still not sure. Although, yeah, he has been in a good form. Still, I don't know if I want to captain DCL. Uh, Jimenez, Jimenez and Ings. Ings looks like a good choice for this game week. But again, as Wolves did not return with Wolves did not do good last game week, so they might want to get a good result this game week. So if anyone scores from that Wolves team, it looks like it will be Jimenez. So Jimenez does not look like the worst idea. Do you want to risk Jimenez? My choices were Salah, De Bruyne, and Jimenez for this game week. I'm not going for Jimenez because I captained him last game. He returned me 0 points, not even 2, 0. So yeah, not sure about Jimenez. Yeah, between Jimenez and Ings, anyone, go with any one of them. Does not look like the worst idea. They both have good fixtures. Opponents are both newly promoted. Both are on penalties. So yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with any one of them. So yeah. Munir said, no, this is my team. I had him from the start, but I think Vanagra can be an easy clean sheet against Fulham. Not sure about that, Munir. Because, as I said, everyone from the Fulham team was benched. The first 11 of Fulham team was benched in the midweek game. Mitrovic, Kearney, all these players were benched. So I feel like they might put a fight against Wolves team this game week. So yeah, I don't think it is a easy. Yeah, it might be the three defenders crowding out the one forward of Mitrovic. Like he plays alone in that forward position for Fulham. I saw their game last game week, and like Mitrovic was very alone. They depend on crosses, long crosses a lot, and Mitrovic is very lonely in that forward position. So I feel like there is a good case that you are making, Munir, but still, they get one penalty and the clean sheet is gone. So maybe, I don't know, Vinagra. I'm not sure about Vinagra, but if you want to just do it, if it does not cost you any points, do it. I had him from, you had him from the start. Oh, okay. If you have him from the start, I think it's not the worst idea to play him this game week. Just play him, Munir. Yeah, but who are you going to remove? Maybe Van Dijk? I think, are you removing Van Dijk? Yeah, Vinagra, if you already have him from the start, use him for this game week. If you already have him from the start, Munir, yeah. Maybe use him. I feel like he will be starting in that left wing because there's no other options. No Martial, no Johnny. I don't know. So yeah. Vivek, should I go for DCL and Barnes? DCL and Barnes or Rodriguez and Vardy? Of course, Rodriguez and Vardy. If you have the money. Of course, Rodriguez and Vardy. Because DCL does not take penalties. Neither does he take corners or free kicks. Barnes does not take penalties. Neither corner nor free kicks. Rodriguez, he takes free kicks. He takes left corners. Vardy, he takes penalties. He's a nailed-on option. I'm pretty sure Vardy will start this game. I have him in my starting 11. If you want to see my team, this is what it looks like, Vivek. So I have Vardy in my team. Just in case Vardy does not play, Mitchell will come on for him. But it looks like there's just more point returns from Rodriguez and Vardy rather than DCL and Barnes. I might be completely wrong. DCL and Barnes might outperform Rodriguez and Vardy this game week, but just generally, just logically thinking, it looks like Rodriguez and Vardy can return you more points than Barnes and DCL. So that's what I think, Vivek. I'm pretty sure Vardy will start. Zaha or Barnes? Yeah, I think Zaha, but still again they face Chelsea. But maybe Zaha. Try him. As I said, Zaha looks like a longer-term option for me. Look at the fixtures of Crystal Palace. For this game week, maybe Barnes, because West Ham are not the best defensive side. They have been struggling. They did win against Wolves last game, but still, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, Barnes is good for this game week, but if you are going for a longer-term option, go for Zaha. Look at the fixtures of Crystal Palace. How can you ignore this? So yeah, that's what I think. Sahib. Joadi. That's how I pronounce. Okay. Jimenez, Burke, Mope, Podence, Mitrovic, Trossard. Jimenez, Burke. Again, I think Burke's started in the defensive midfield last game, I think. He was not the attacker. Jimenez is a good choice though. Mope and Podence. Podence, I'm not sure if he'll start. He will be in the team though. He's in the team list, but I'm not sure if he'll start. Mope penalties, okay. Everton will concede. I'm pretty sure that Everton will concede. I don't know if it'll be Mope or Trossard to score though. Trossard. Midfielder, Podence. Mitrovic, will Mitrovic score though? I don't think so. I don't know. It can go anyway. Jimenez and Burke, Sheffield, they have not scored yet. I don't think like any of these choices are very good choices. Mope and Podence looks good, but I'm not sure if Podence will start. From this list, it looks like Mope and Podence, definitely not Jimenez and Burke, I think. Mope and Podence or Mitrovic and Trossard, but will Mitrovic score? Mope and Podence. Will Podence start though? Mitrovic and Trossard looks like a good choice, I think. What if Podence does not play, or if he just comes on for 15 minutes at the last? What if that happens? I don't know the situation about Podence's injury, so maybe Mitrovic and Trossard. Yeah, I think Mitrovic and Trossard. Abdelkader. I think go for Mitrovic and Trossard. I think, yeah, that's what I think. Vivek Morgan, should I put Lamptey or Taylor as defender this week? So I'm personally putting Taylor. As I said, if you compare the opponents of Lamptey and Taylor, Lamptey is facing Everton, who has been a very good attacking side. So I feel like there will be at least one goal from maybe Richarlison or James Rodriguez or Calvert-Lewin. So the clean sheet is gone for Lamptey. So there might be some attacking returns from Lamptey. But if you look at Taylor, they face Newcastle, and Newcastle have not been that good offensively. And again, Taylor might keep clean sheet and also return with you attacking points. So that is one of the reasons. That is my thinking behind putting Taylor for this game week. Yeah, that's what I think, Vivek. I'm personally going for Taylor because I feel like Taylor can keep the clean sheet and return you with attacking points against Newcastle. But I feel like Lamptey will concede against Everton, looking at how good Everton have been doing attacking-wise, Everton. I don't see them not scoring any goal. I mean, they have been so good attacking-wise. So, yeah, I feel like there will be no clean sheet for Lamptey, but there might be attacking returns. But when you look at Taylor, there might be clean sheets and maybe attacking returns too. So, yeah, that's what I think, Vivek. The decision-making is your choice, but logically, I feel like Taylor is a good choice for this game week. Nobody, bro, Nepali. Yes, I'm from Nepal. The story teller, triple cap Mitsubishi, thank me later. Okay, that might be a big, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Traore to Burke. Traore to Burke. Nathan Ferguson to Robertson. Traore to Burke. I don't think that is necessary, maybe. Traore to Burke. Traore will start, I think. I don't think Podence will start this game week. I'm not sure though. But I think that right place is off Traore. Neto might be benched if Podence starts. I'm not very sure about the Podence situation yet, but I feel like Traore is not a necessary transfer you need to make. I feel like since looking at how Sheffield have not been the best attacking-wise, just so you know, Sheffield have not scored any goal this season. So in this past 3 game weeks, they have not scored anything. SM, so yeah. Traore to Burke, I don't think that is necessary. Nathan Ferguson to Robertson, do it. And I feel like you have to do Traore to Burke. Do you have the budget just to do Ferguson to Robertson? If you have that budget, do it. That is very good option, I think. Robertson have been on fire since the beginning of this season. So yeah, Ferguson to Robertson, do it. Traore to Burke, I don't think that's necessary. Oba to Salah for -4. Oba to Salah. Oba to Salah -4 and captain Salah today. But Oba faces Sheffield. Sheffield is a good defensive side though. And Oba is playing too wide for me. He's like very wide. That is one of the reasons I removed Aubameyang. He's not playing central anymore. So he's too wide for my likes. So that might pay off Oba for Salah. Because although Sheffield don't score a lot, they are very good defensive side. That game, Sheffield versus Leeds, that was very interesting. Both the keepers were on top of their game. That was very interesting match to watch. The problem is, I think offensively for Sheffield, and Sheffield has now signed Brewster from Liverpool, so that might change the dimension of that Sheffield team. So Oba to Salah for -4. Yeah, you can do it. I don't think that's the worst idea. As I said, but still, Oba is on penalties. Oba is playing too wide for me, very, very wide for me. And that is one of the reasons but yeah, just so you know, Oba was benched in this midweek game in the Carabao Cup. So he might return you with the point. I don't think it is the necessary move to go for Salah from Oba with -4 hit. But if you want to do it, you can do it. But I don't think it's necessary though. Yeah, that's what I think. Thank you so much, bro. Bibik. Yeah, you're welcome, Bibik. If you are new, please subscribe. Please subscribe. I just need 40 more subscribers to, I think, 1.5K. Yeah, and please like this video if you're enjoying it. And I think Salah is better cap option this week. Leeds will close City down. Won't be a crazy mess like pool 1. Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure. Yeah. So that's my prediction. As I said, there's just too many ways that De Bruyne might return points. Let's hope so. Mane out. The thing about Salah or KDB for Mane. Salah or KDB for Mane. Salah or KDB for Mane. I would personally lean towards KDB because he's my captain right now. Salah, this changed everything. You know, till last night I was very, very sure that I wanted to captain De Bruyne because as I said, my main reason to not captain Salah this game week was I was pretty sure that it might be Salah or Mane who could shine in that game. You know. And suddenly there's no Mane. It feels like Salah is a good choice too. This changed everything, you know. The Mane not being in the lineup changed everything for me. And I'm kind of in between De Bruyne and Salah, but I don't want to change. I have kind of made good thinking that I would want De Bruyne as my captain. So yeah, I'm not changing it. I'm just going with De Bruyne. I don't care. I'm just done with it. I'm captaining De Bruyne. What was your question? Yeah, I think KDB is not the worst choice for Mane. Salah, he's cheaper, he's on penalties, he's on free kicks. Maybe Aminul try with KDB, maybe. Samundra Adhikari, thank you for the subscription. Yeah, maybe try with KDB, I guess. I mean, Aston Villa are very good defensively right now, to be honest. Not the worst team. Martinez is good, Mings is doing good, all the forward, Trezeguet and Grealish and all the players, they're going pretty good. So yeah, and not having Mane might be an advantage for Salah, but in total for Liverpool that is a disadvantage, not having a player like Mane. I'm pretty sure Jota will be playing there. And so yeah, so as I said, all the responsibility will fall towards Salah this game week. And Salah looks like a good captain choice, I guess. I don't know, man. But again, Aston Villa has been very good defensively. That's what I think. Aminul. Mane out for differential, like Mahrez, Barnes, Zaha, Oba. Mane out, Mahrez, Barnes, Zaha. Zaha is a longer term option, Aminul, as I've said, because his upcoming fixtures are pretty good and he's on penalties. And facing against Chelsea looks like not the worst fixtures as of now. As of now, looking at the way that Chelsea is playing, Zaha does not look like the worst option. Barnes again West Ham, not that bad, but still not on penalties, not on free kicks, not on corners, no set pieces. That is one of the disadvantages of having Barnes. Mahrez is a good option for this game week, for only this game week, not a longer term option. Oba could be a differential pick, but he's playing too wide for me. Maybe Zaha, if you are looking for a differential. He's a longer term option, for me. But yeah, you can make your own decision. But for me, I think Zaha looks like a long term option for me. Mahrez is a good pick, I guess, for this game week. Barnes is a good one, but he does not take penalties, no set pieces, nothing. So Oba playing too wide for me, but he's on penalties though. But still, is he worth that amount of money? That's what I think. Zaha, yeah, maybe Zaha looks like a logical choice. In my opinion, I think Zaha is not the worst pick. Samundra, who would you select triple captain in your team? Triple captain. Do I want to select triple captain anyone here? There's so many good options, Samundra, for this game week. Like, I'm still, I The captain choices are so many this game week. Ings, Jimenez, Sterling. Sterling is a good choice too. Trust me, I feel like there is some goals, some point return from Sterling's too. Triple captain. Do I want to triple captain anyone? I save my triple captains for the double game weeks and all that stuff. So I don't know if I want to triple captain anyone this game week. I feel like there will be some kind of point return for Jimenez. I feel like that, but since he did not return any point last game, like zero, literally he returned 0 points, and I captained him, and that makes me not want to captain him. But Jimenez is not a bad choice. I'm pretty sure he won't score a hat trick, or maybe I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he won't do that. He's a good captain choice. I feel like Jimenez is a good captain choice. I don't know, man. I don't think I'd want to captain anyone. I don't want to use triple captain against anyone. Maybe Ings, I don't know. They're but not very safe choice going for players like Ings and all. Maybe wait, I guess. Samundra, yeah, just too many options this game week. Anyone can do anything, or maybe no one will do nothing. So yeah. Edwin, what is the best to captain, Kane or Salah? So the thing about Kane, Edwin, as I said, Tottenham Hotspur have been playing games for like non-stop. They have been playing games in every 2 days and 3 days, in the space of 2 and 3 days. They played the game week 3, and they played against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. And literally, Kane played every game 90 minutes. I'm not sure 90 minutes, but he played every game. Like game week 3, and against Chelsea in Carabao Cup, and again in Europa League. And again, he will be playing in this Premier League game week 4. So like that's a lot of game in a week. So I feel like he won't be up to the par. But again, he's on penalties. Just one penalty is what it takes to return you an FPL point. So, and about Salah, maybe Salah, go for Salah, Edwin, between Kane and Salah. Man United have not been the best defensive side. I don't know. But yeah, go for Salah. I think Salah looks good. Yep, maybe go for Salah, Edwin. Kane, I don't know. I don't think there will be a lot of goals for that United versus Spurs game. So yeah, maybe. Captain DCL, not for me yet. I'll still wait. I still want to wait, not for me. DCL, just too much. There are too many good options for this gaming. That's what I think. Damn D. Yeah, that's what I think. There's just too many good options. Like players on penalties, players on free kicks, players on corners. Like there's too many other Jimenez, Ings. They have good fixtures too. They are in form. So why not go for Ings, Jimenez, or maybe some other players? DCL, he's not on free kicks, not set pieces, no penalties. Yeah, he's in form of his life, but still. And yeah, just so you know, Everton midfielder Andre Gomez is injured, Allen is injured, Richarlison is kind of doubt. I'm pretty sure he will start though. I'm not sure about Richarlison's case, but Allen and Andre Gomez, they are not going to start. And Allen has been very important in that Everton midfield. He has been very good with the ball, controlling that midfield. So yeah. That might change something in today's game. So maybe not DCL, I guess. Sebastian, what country are you from? I'm from Nepal. I mean, I get this question a lot. Why are people so fascinated from where I'm from? Does that like change when I give you my opinions about football? I don't know. I get that question a lot. So OMG, Hector and Reed out for Wolves. Fulham. Yeah, they were already injured. I guess injury prone last night. I guess I read the news. They were already that. So I don't know. Yeah, that might be an advantage for Wolves. Hector is injured. Hector, isn't that a centre back? Isn't Hector a centre back? He played in the midweek game though. I saw him play in the midweek lineup. I think Hector is the main centre back in that Fulham team. Let me check. Fulham. Hector is fine. As of now, I think, I don't know. There's nothing here. I don't know about that, Hector. Reed, I did know about Reed. Reed was injured. I did see that last night, but I don't know about Hector. Samundra Adhikari, I am new. Okay, you're welcome, Samundra. If you're new, please subscribe and please like the video too if you're enjoying. Barnes and Rodriguez, Shannon, Rodriguez all day long. Best replacement for Son, Mubarak. So yeah, I replace Son with De Bruyne. So if you don't have that kind of money to replace Son with, uh, just go with the low. I mean, the players like 7 and 7.5 million players like Zaha, Barnes, Rodriguez. If you have, I think Rodriguez looks like a strong choice. Zaha is not that bad. He's a longer term option. Barnes for this game week looks good. And if you are looking for a differential picks, Mubarak, go for Townsend and Trossard. Townsend and Trossard are the good differential pick. And between Townsend and Trossard, I would go for Townsend personally. And when it comes to other replacements, yeah, James Rodriguez, Barnes, and Zaha, those three players. Charles Fu, Warner or Jimenez captain? Jimenez. Yep, Jimenez. As I said, Crystal Palace are not that bad defensively. As of what I've seen till now, they are not the worst defensive side. Goita has been very good, and the players are returning from injury for Crystal Palace. Cahill and all these players will return, I'm pretty sure, after the international break. So yeah, it can only get better for Crystal Palace. I feel like that. So as of now, when they had no good center backs and the left back, right backs, they are not the number one choice. But still, they've managed to do very good. So as of when they will return, I feel like Crystal Palace will be a good side. Yeah, Charles, maybe Jimenez. I feel like Jimenez than Werner. Seb, just curious to be honest. I geography. Okay, Seb. Apparently training injury. Prediction county. Oh God. Just don't bring me these news anymore. Like I'm already confused whom to captain this game week. And I don't know. Without Hector, that Fulham, I mean, Jimenez looks like a strong choice. I mean, without him, I mean, the main center back. So I don't know. I don't want to change the captain though. I've changed my captain so many times this game week. Like I've been constantly changing from Jimenez to Salah to De Bruyne. I'm just changing them, and I don't know. Uh, what Mope or Jimenez? Jimenez. Shannon. Jimenez. Prediction county, not Harrison Reed. Reed. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in the starting lineup. Sorry, Mope or Bamford? Mope. Shannon Mope. Will Ben Davis play? Yeah. Now I think his place in the first 11 is kind of in doubt because of Regulon's. Regulon did start against, I guess, Chelsea, and he did get an assist, I guess. So yeah, Davis might be a doubt now since Regulon is back in the team. So he might not very sure though. Doherty started against in the Europa League, I guess. Regulon might start. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, not sure. Not very sure. Barnes or Mahrez or Foden? Barnes, Mahrez or Foden? Foden must start this game week, I think. Barnes definitely will. Maybe go for Barnes. Barnes, Mahrez, or Foden. But Mahrez looks like a good choice too. This is a tough one though. Maybe Barnes. But Foden will start, I think. In my opinion, he must start this game week. Hakim. Maybe Barnes. I don't know if Mahrez. What if Mahrez is benched and Ferran Torres starts? What if Foden is benched and Ferran Torres or Bernardo Silva starts? That is the thing about Man City team I hate, So yeah, Barnes looks like a safe choice. He will definitely play. Sagnik Chakravarti. Ings can be the captain. Yes. If you are thinking of it, do it. There are just too many good choices. So yeah, Ings is not that bad. He's on penalties. He has a good fixture against West Brom. He's in form. He's nailed on option. Sagnik, I think. Yeah, Ings is a good captain choice. I think I've talked about Ben Davies. Let me look at the Spurs. And yeah, just so if anyone, Simon, anyone who's like confused about the starting lineup and are not sure about the starting lineup, what you do is, in my opinion, you just look at the predicted lineups in the Google. Just search for the predicted lineups. That's what I do personally when I have these lineup doubts. What I do is because no one is sure about who is going to start except for the managers, except for Pep Guardiola and Mourinho. They are the one that knows who is going to start. So yeah, what I do is check the predicted lineups of different sites. The Mirrors, BBC Sports, Sky Sports. Just check their predicted lineups, and that is how I make my decisions personally. So yeah, you do that too. I think that is what you should do personally, Simon. So yeah, I think that would help a lot. Not just Simon, for everyone. This is what I do personally. I look at their Facebook sites and all these sites to see the predicted lineups, and that's how I make my decisions. Subham, news on Podins and ASM. ASM, I've not paid a lot of attention to ASM, Subham, sorry. Because and about Podins, so according to what I read, an article, Subham, you can check Wolves' Facebook page, and there's an article about how Nuno has talked about injury. So he has not talked about Podins at all. He has just talked about Johnny, that Johnny might return after the international break. He's not playing this game week for sure. So he has not talked anything about Podins. So I'm pretty sure that Podins will be in the starting lineup, but I don't think he will start. He might start, but I personally think he might not start. But Nuno did not talk about anything about Podins in his recent, interview. So yeah, Subham, you might go and refer to that article from Wolves team. Will Richarlison start? He might. That I think the ankle injury was not the serious kind of injury. Kaif, he might start or maybe even feature at least one half. So yeah, I'm not very sure. I'm not very sure about Vardy either. But according to what Brendan Rodgers and Vardy has said, he's pretty fit. He will feature. I don't know if he'll feature full 90 minutes, but I'm pretty sure that he will feature. And that is the same with Podins too. I think he will feature, but I'm not sure if he'll be 90 minutes. That's what I think. Haridas, yeah. So Podins will be in the team, I think. I'm not sure if he'll start. Barnes or Zaha. Sonny Zaha. Hakim, thanks. You're welcome. If you're new, please subscribe. Mahrez or Havertz for game week 4? Mahrez. But again, this rotation risk about Man City. What if Mahrez does not start? That's the only thing that always creeps me out about Man City players. What if Mahrez is benched and Ferran Torres starts, or Bernardo Silva or Foden starts? That is a quite possible scenario, So yeah, if you're looking for a very safe choice, that will definitely start. It's Havertz. So, but again, Man City are way better attacking side right now than Chelsea. So, the point return from Mahrez could be a very big one than Havertz. But Havertz will definitely start. Mahrez won't. He might not start. So yeah, that's your risk. But I think Mahrez is a better choice if he starts. Nobody. Wilson or Che Adams? Che Adams does not look that bad choice, because Che Adams was benched in the midweek game. He was, rested. He was rested in the Carabao Cup. So I'm pretty sure he will be very fresh for this game week. And the opponent is Burnley, who has not been doing pretty good. But for Burnley, Tarkowski is back, the centre back. So it will get better than Don. Don won't start. Che Adams has been pretty good though, but he's not on penalties though. Maybe if there's anyone who will score for that Newcastle team, I think it will be Wilson. Go for Wilson, maybe. Nobody. Maybe Wilson is a good choice for this game week, I guess. For this game week, yeah, Wilson is not the worst choice. He's on penalties. I can't ignore players with penalties. Maybe, yeah, Wilson. If you think you want to go, maybe go for Wilson. James, do you think TA or Robertson are must-haves? Yes, James. At least one of them. As I've said this multiple times, if you are using a wildcard, please at least include Robertson or TAA in your team. Do that. Because if you don't have them, I'm pretty sure you will regret that in a longer term, Because as of now, in the previous season, TAA was like an obvious choice, He was taking all the corners, all the free kicks, and everything, all the set pieces. But as of from now, this season, now Robertson is taking the left corners and left free kicks. Left, not the direct free kicks. The left free kicks, the long balls kind. Those are taken by Robertson. And TA is still on the direct free kicks, but his price is 7.5. But Robertson is playing way, way better than TA. So why not Robertson? He's cheaper. He is nailed on. Yeah. So yeah, Robertson. I think James, yes. I think Robertson and TAA, they are a very essential choice. At least one of them, not both. If you have both, I don't think that's the worst idea, but at least one of them is very important in your team. Captain KDB or Salah? KDB. I'm captaining KDB. I personally am doing KDB. So yeah, that's what I think. Mac Wong. You are from Malaysia, right, Mac Wong? I remember you. I don't know. I just feel I've like kind of circled a lot between Salah, De Bruyne, and Jimenez this game week. Like I'm confused too, but I'm trying my luck out. I took hit for De Bruyne this game week. I brought in De Bruyne this game week for Son with a -4 hit. So I'm captaining De Bruyne. I feel like there is some point return for De Bruyne. Maybe De Bruyne, Mac Wong. For me, it's Mac Wong. Salah might return with a better point since there is no Mane now. So this Mane COVID injury changed, I mean, everything. So till last night, I was pretty sure I did not want to captain Salah. But again, now since there is no Mane, everything should be done by Salah. And those fullbacks, Fullbacks are very important in that Liverpool team. So Salah does not look that bad again. But again, Aston Villa's defense is pretty good. Martinez is a quality keeper. And the defense is doing very good for Aston Villa. Nah, I'm doing De Bruyne. I'm not changing it. I'm tired of changing my captain. I'm going with De Bruyne. Uh-huh. Yeah, Mac Wong, I'm going with KDB personally. So yeah, save Robertson gets in the box more. Yeah, Robertson has been way, way better. And again, as I said, since the Community Shield, he has been impressive. And in that last game against Arsenal, not the Carabao Cup, the Premier League game, he was very good. So I guess, yeah, not the worst. Gavin, impressions, Smelly developments. Okay. Vardy or Ings? Maybe Ings. What if Vardy does not start and he's on the bench? But Vardy has pretty good fixtures next game too. So maybe, yeah, I think Ings for this game week. Yeah, he's on penalties too. Why not Ings? Maybe Ings. The only reason is because what if Vardy does not start? That is my problem. If he does, it's good. What if it doesn't? But Vardy is not a bad choice if he starts. So yeah. I've used the wild card and have Calvert-Lewin, Ings, and Jimenez. Yep, everyone has that this time. Everyone who is using the wild card this time around, the most popular, the most mainstream. Do you think I should replace one of them with Vardy? If yes, then whom should I swap with? Ings. Yep, I personally think Ings. But for this game week, I think Ings is a good choice. Ings is a very good choice. Jimenez has very good run of fixtures and he's on penalties. I don't want to get rid of him. And since everyone is bringing in Calvert-Lewin right now, and I think it will be very stupid to get rid of him. When everyone is bringing in, if you transfer him out, and the form is very good of Calvert-Lewin. The only thing that worries me about Everton right now is the midfield injury and Richarlison injury. The team might not be the same. And that's what, if you, Calvert-Lewin, I don't know. He's not on penalties. Ings, Jimenez, and Vardy looks like very strong without Calvert-Lewin. You can do that if you want to, for this game week. Ings, Jimenez, and Vardy, that looks like a very strong one. But again, Calvert-Lewin has very good form. Sagnik, yeah, if you think that you have, like you can replace Calvert, you feel like Calvert-Lewin is not essential. If you think that, I think Vardy, Ings, and Jimenez is a very, very strong lineup for this game week, for maybe even future. Yeah, I don't think that is the worst selection you can make. Calvert-Lewin might dip in form after some time. We don't know. But for now, he has very strong form. If you are Sagnik, if you won't lose any kind of money on Calvert-Lewin, if I replace Calvert-Lewin right now, I will lose 2 million. So that is one of the reasons I can't get rid of Calvert-Lewin yet. Not as of now. I had Calvert-Lewin since the beginning of the season. That was when he was 7 million and now he's 7.5. Now I have a lot of money in Calvert-Lewin. That is one of the reasons I can't take him off. But if you don't have a lot of money in Calvert-Lewin, Ings, Vardy, and Jimenez looks like a strong forward. Sagnik. Shravan Jadhav. Salah can be the match difference. Yes, that can happen. He's a quality player. I'm not saying he won't be. Since there is no money, it can happen. I'm not saying it won't. But the thing is, the way that Aston Villa is playing right now, I mean, they're playing very good defensively. Shravan, that's what I think. Sterling captain, yes, James. If you think so that you can go with a player without penalties for captain, I think Sterling is one of those. The player who does not take penalty and still is a good choice is, I think, Sterling. No matter how, like, as one of the comments I read, I don't think it's easy just saying that you will block the Man City players, or it's not politics, it's still different. The thing you have to do it is prove it on the pitch. Would it be the better replacement who would be the better replacement for Salah? Do you want to remove Salah though? I don't think it is a transfer you need to make, but just in case if you want to remove him, I think another premium is probably Sterling and De Bruyne. Yeah, but still, I don't think that is a transfer that needs to be done. Removing Salah I don't think that is a transfer you need to do. But if you are thinking of it, maybe De Bruyne and Sterling, bring one of them for this game week. Sangnik, thanks, man. You're welcome. Please subscribe and like if you're new. Karthikey, whom should I make the captain, Salah or KDB? KDB. Karthikey, I'm doing KDB personally. I'm not saying that you should do that too. Make a, logical decision. But for me, yeah, I think KDB. I'm just locked in with KDB. I'm tired of changing my captains between KDB, Salah, and Jimenez. I think it's KDB. It has to be KDB. Makwang, will Calvert-Lewin be a long-term one, or he's just a punt? Yeah, that is one of my problem with this team, Everton team. They have been being so good, and their value has been rising. They have been returning a lot of points for that kind of value. The points they are returning is very good. And one of my fear is I feel like Calvert-Lewin's form might drop in a longer term. That is one of my biggest fear with Calvert-Lewin. So yeah, if you think I might personally get rid of Calvert-Lewin once if there are some kind of injury or anything, but I do feel like Calvert-Lewin won't have the same kind of form until the end of the season. That's what I think. But still, he's a good player. Havertz and Brewster, or Zaha and Bamford? Is Brewster ready to play? Is he will he start this game week? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm sure they have signed, but will he play though? Maybe Zaha and Bamford. Zaha is on pen, and Bamford will definitely start. Is Brewster ready? I don't even know. Zaha is on pen. He has good fixtures coming up. Bamford might get some goal against Man City. I feel like that game should be an open game. Now I don't know. Yeah. Zaha and Bamford, I think. Lamptey or Mitchell. For a longer term, Lamptey. For today also, I don't think Lamptey is the worst option, SM. Because Mitchell will be replaced once Van Aanholt is back. But he's cheaper. He's way cheaper. You can use that money somewhere else. Mitchell's fixtures is good too. Yeah, maybe Mitchell. SM Mitchell. Who is a good defender under 5? I personally went for Taylor. There are a lot of good defenders for, I think, 4.5. Liam. There's Taylor, Justin. Justin is not long-term though. Kyle Walker-Peters, Lamptey. There's so many of them. For me, I use Taylor for this game week. Liam. Havertz or Mahrez? Maybe Mahrez for this game week. But for longer term, maybe Havertz. For this game week, I think Mahrez. If he starts, I'm not sure, but if he starts, I think Mahrez. I expect some goals in that game. That's what I'm saying. Barnes or Zaha? Help for suggestion, medium mid. Barnes or Zaha? Zaha. Yeah, he might get some point this game week. He's a talisman in that team, Zaha. For Crystal Palace, he's a talisman. He's on penalties. Maybe Zaha. Yep, I think Mohamed Zaha. Who is a good defender on Liam? I've already listed those players. Mount or Zaha? Zaha. I don't know. Am I being too biased, or I feel like Zaha is a good player. I mean, I think he's in good form. He's on penalties, and again, if I have to show you the fixtures list of Crystal Palace, look at these fixtures. So I don't think these are bad fixtures for Crystal Palace. So that's what I think. Yeah. Callum Wilson or Che Adams? Wilson. Wilson Adel Rahman. Yep, Wilson. Any chance for Sterling cap as he played 390-minute last game with Cup? Yeah, I don't know how many minutes he played, but I feel like he will be the one starting in the center forward. Still, Ruben Diaz. Okay, your name is Ruben Diaz. I'm pretty sure Sterling will be the one who will be starting, and he will be getting a lot of balls. Yeah, maybe Sterling cap is not the worst. As I said, if you are planning to captain a player without penalty, there are a lot of choices this game week. Like I said, Ings, Jimenez, Salah, De Bruyne, and if you are captaining anyone without penalties, Sterling looks like a good choice. I think deadline is soon now. Yep. Now about, I don't know how many minutes, 10 minutes, I guess. Any chance for Sterling captain? Yeah, that's it. Who should I captain? Nabil. Who are the players that you have? I'm captaining De Bruyne. Recommend to bring in Pulisic. Yeah, Macwong. After the international break, my one of the goals is to remove War Prowess and bring in at least one Chelsea midfielder. I'm pretty sure it will be. I'll still have to see who will take the set pieces and who will take the penalty. There is this rumor about Jorginho moving to Arsenal now because Torreira has now moved to Atletico Madrid on loan. So I feel like the penalty takers will be either Timo Werner or maybe Pulisic, not Ziyech. In between them, there will be, if just in case Jorginho moves to Arsenal, maybe that might happen. I'm not sure it will happen, but just in case, if that will happen, I feel like that Ziyech and Pulisic are good choices. So that's what I'm waiting on Chelsea's player. I need at least one Chelsea attacker. That's what I think. I have Jimenez, Salah, Bruno. So should I change mate? What was your question? I don't even. Just Sterling captain. Oh, you have Jimenez, Salah, and Bruno. Yeah, and as I said, Ruben, you can go with you can go wrong with any captains. I feel like there are so many options this time around, Ruben. I was personally hung around between De Bruyne, Salah, and Jimenez, and finally I decided to go with De Bruyne. But I think there are some now injury news for Fulham. You might want to check that. So Jimenez does not look like the worst choice either. And since again, there's no man in that Liverpool team, a lot of responsibility fall into Salah. This is so tough, Ruben. Just pick one, man. Just pick one. I'm just tired of just changing all the players. I think I went with De Bruyne. I'm going with De Bruyne. Salah and Jimenez does not look like the worst choice. Do it. And yeah, that's what I think. Warner hopefully will. Let's hope. Warner does something. I feel bad for that guy, man. He has to do something. How about we captain Calvert-Lewin? Nah, not yet. I mean, no penalties, no set pieces. Not for me, Redzki. Jimenez and Ings and De Bruyne, and I'm captaining Jimenez. Any recommendation? Yeah, Nabil, not the worst option. As I said, I personally was between De Bruyne, Salah, and Jimenez. I think the deadline is coming soon, so you might want to lock in your team and your captains. I will do De Bruyne. Yeah, I will do De Bruyne, I think. Yeah, captain Jimenez is not the worst. Could be a good differential pick. Yeah, so just try that. Nabil, Barnes or Rodriguez? Rodriguez. Alan, as an Arsenal fan, I hope they keep Jorginho. Same. Yeah, let's hope so. Jorginho, yeah. The thing is, according to what I read, was that when Arteta was along with under Pep Guardiola working with Man City, they had eye on Jorginho since that time. So now since Torreira is moving to Atleti, it looks like the other player that Arsenal is trying to buy, I forgot his name. If they don't get that player, I forgot his name, but if they don't get that player, it's pretty sure that they will be making a bid for Jorginho, I guess. I'm not very sure. Rodriguez or Zaha? Rodriguez. Philip, triple cap KDB. If you want to, I won't stop you from doing that. but still, I don't know. That's a lot of responsibility, asking me that kind of question. At the end, you should be making the decision. So I personally always wait for double game weeks for triple captaining and all the other chips. So yeah, triple captaining. If you want to, just do it, man. I don't know. I'm just captaining because I took a hit. My midfielder is, oh god, I think the deadline is soon. The deadline, isn't it? The deadline is almost here. I think 5-6 minutes you got. My any midfielder for this week who is 9.2 or cheaper. 99999. I think I don't think there's a good William maybe. Nah, I don't think. But he's just a 1 week player, I guess. William, I think he's been overlooked this game week. But yeah, if you want to drop, I think you have to drop to the 7 and 7.5 kind of range, Abdel, to the price range of the James Rodriguez and Barnes. So yeah, you might want to go for those players. My midfield is KDB, Salah, Zaha, Rodriguez, and Barnes. My striker are Vardy, Karen. Shall I remove one of the midfielders to get Jimenez? KDB, Salah, Zaha, Rodriguez. Zaha, Rodriguez, Barnes maybe. If you want to, maybe Barnes. Yeah, Abdel, maybe Barnes. Shannon, oh god. Ryan, Justin, TA, Castanza, Glitch, Barnes, Salah, KDB, Bamford, DCL, Jimenez. Bamford maybe, Glitch and Bamford, 2 players, okay. But Bamford might just go. TA is not worst. Ryan, not that bad. Castanza, the team looks pretty decent, maybe. 2 leads against Man City. I'm not very sure about that. If you're new, please like and subscribe. Yeah. Shannon, maybe, I'm not sure about Bamford. Yeah. Rezki. How about Sergio Reguilon? Does he have any chances? Yeah, maybe wait, Rezki. Just wait. He's just new, just wait. There's too many other players, good players for that 5.5 and 5 million defender range. Why not Size? Why not James, who is nailed on? Why not Taylor, Lamptey? There's so many choices. Why bring Reguilon against Man United? So wait, just wait for Reguilon. Can you check out my team Instagram? I'm kidding, man. I think it's too late. I think the deadline is almost done. I don't think there will be too much time, kidding, man. I'm sorry. I think I won't have too much time to open the Instagram and all that stuff. I feel like it's going to update now soon. I think there's only 5 minutes. Kitty man, please, if there's anything I can do, you can write it here. You can write a team here. Why wouldn't you captain Vardy? Nabil, my main concern with Vardy is, will he start? Because although Brendan Rodgers and Vardy had said that they are like fit, I mean, Vardy is fit, but will he start? That's my main concern about captaining Vardy, Nabil. Yeah, that is main reason. Zaha, Rodriguez. De Bruyne or Jimenez for a captain? I'm captaining De Bruyne. Parteno Poi. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's difficult to pronounce that. I think I'm captaining De Bruyne. And anyone who is captaining maybe Jimenez, Salah, Ings, I don't think they're bad choice at all. Like, you have to go with your guts this time. I'm personally captaining De Bruyne because I see a lot of goals in that game. So yeah, let's hope there are some goals in that game. I might fail miserably, but yeah, I'm captaining De Bruyne. WhatsApp, my team is McCarthy, Robertson, Justin, Walker, Peters, Zaha, Barnes, Sterling, Salah, declines. Again, Meshal, you're writing, I don't know, DCL, Ings and Jimenez. Oh, in the forward. Okay, this looks like a decent team though. Robertson, not bad. Walker, Peters, Barnes, good team, man. Like, all these are all popular picks. Barnes, Zaha, I think they are like evolving as a popular pick. Meshal, not the worst fixtures. I mean, not the worst players. This looks like a decent team. Should I swap Warner, Martial, Mitrovic for Jimenez? Okay, if you are taking hit, don't do that. If you are taking hit, if you are using wildcard or if you have transfers, I think do it. Nigel. I think Jimenez, Calvert-Lewin, Ings, do it. If you have transfers, if you are using wildcard or something, if you are taking hit, don't. DCL, Ings and Jimenez, Mishal. James, do you get more points for vice captain? James, no. You don't get any points for vice captain. Why you have vice captains are because just in case your captain does not feature in that game. Maybe the captain gets injured, or let's say he gets coronavirus or something right before the game, and then your captain would be changed into vice captain. In my team, I have De Bruyne captain right now. Just in case if De Bruyne does not play, my captain will be Jimenez. That's how it works, James. I think the deadline is done. Is it 15:45? It's almost done, I guess. Christian, if you are new, please subscribe and like. Christian, Ryan, TAA, Dina, James. Ryan, TAA, Dina, James, Rodriguez, KDB, Sterling, Klitsch, Mitro, Jimenez, Wood. 5 million in the bank. Okay, Wood. You can change Wood. Let me see. Not very convinced with Wood, I guess. You can change Wood to someone else. Maybe Ings. Yeah. Maybe change. I think you can still afford. What is the price of Vardy? 10 or 10.5. I think you can still afford Vardy too. Maybe Vardy or Ings for Woods. Christine, maybe Vardy or Ings for Woods. If you have, are you using wildcard or something? If you are using wildcard, you can replace Mitro with someone else too. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's nah, it's not zone. So yeah, I think this will be my team. I'll be ending the stream if the questions are over. And thank you for joining in. And if you are new, please subscribe and please like it too if you enjoyed this stream. So this has been like we put a lot of time into this game week. I hope De Bruyne pulls out something. I hope. I took a hit for him. I wish he does something. Yeah, I feel like there will be some goals in that game. I hope that will happen. James, thanks. You're welcome, James. Nabil, my team is McCarthy, Robertson, Justin, Saiz, good defense. Zaha and Salah and Podence. I'm not sure about Podence. I don't know if he'll start or not. And Salah and Calvert-Lewin. Salah, Calvert-Lewin, Ings, Jimenez. Should I swap any player? Maybe Podence. I'm not sure about Podence, Nabil. Otherwise, your team looks very strong. Your team looks very strong. I think this is like a very popular picks. Very good. They are popular because they are in form. They have good fixtures. Yeah. So I don't think there's any wrong with it. And personally, I don't know about Podence. I don't know if he'll start or anything. And same thing about Vardy. I don't know if he'll start or not. So yeah, Nabil, I think that's a very strong team. So I've been talking for 2.5 hours. So I think I'll stop. And I think it's deadline time already now. Yep. It's done. The game is being updated. So now my captain is De Bruyne. I can only hope for the best. So yeah, it's done. The game is being updated now. And so James, my team is McCarthy, Justin Walker, Robertson, Salah, Podence, DCR Warner. Yeah, James, now that it's being updated now, we can't change anything. Now we just hope that the luck is on our side. We have done our part. Mishal, I captain Ings by accident. I mean Salah. That might work out for you, Mishal. Of course, Salah is not a bad pick. The only thing is, I want to see how will Aston Villa perform. So yeah, that might be a good pick, Mishal, Salah. It's not the worst. You could have done worse. You could have captain, I don't know, maybe McCarthy. Yeah. So yeah, Salah is not the worst captain. Sagnik, Justin or Mitchell in defense. We can't change anything now. So I think I'll be ending it. Sagnik, I'm sorry. I don't know if it was my internet or something. I just got your message. So you can't change anything. The game is being updated. So thank you for joining in. Thank you for the support. And yeah, please like the video if you enjoyed it. And please subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I think best of luck for everyone. I think I'll end the stream now. Best luck. Bye-bye.